Hello everybody, how are you doing today? And Bigger 1023 back with the Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle, and I know I haven't uploaded in a couple of days, and that's just basically because I had a 4-day weekend from school, and when I have a 4-day weekend, I'm going to be out a lot, and I was out a lot, I was at the beach a lot at the time, and yeah, so I wasn't really be able to upload, but here I have a standard match against some guy I found on Smogon WiFi Battle Finder. Actually, was a really cool guy, he was really nice, we had a good conversation, talking about basketball, and looking at his team, his really nothing really threatens me too much. Like maybe something should be threatening me, but I was just really relaxed when I played this match, and it turned out to be a pretty good one. So I'm bringing that same sand team that you know from before, and I predicted the Metagross would lead to kill my T-Tar, and I'm gonna lead with my Rotom. So first turn of the fucking match, I misclicked the first turn of the game, and I freaking go for the Pain Split, which is a misclick, and you're just gonna set up his Stealth Rocks, which kind of sucks for me. And also now on the second turn here, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And guess what? Everyone, guess what, guys? I missed my freaking Will-O-Wisp. So, also just wanted to say, if you are a new guy from Pokemon Beta, what's up? I make Wi-Fi battles. Hopefully you like them. That's probably why you subbed to me if you like my commentary. So, thank you, guys. And he goes for the Meteor Mash. Gets the attack boost now. And now since he's at plus, even though he's at +1 attack right now, I'm pretty sure he's going to want to switch out because he knows I have the Will-O-Wisp so I can cut his attack. And Meteor Mash isn't really doing jack shit because I quad resist it and Rotom's a really good special defense, good physical defense, and I have some HP investment. So I'm going to go into my Tentacruel, and he is going to make a switch into his Hydreigon, which is exactly what I wanted. Why would I want this? Because I'm specially defensive wall. I know I can take hits, and I can fire back with an Ice Beam. So here, he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. Now I get to see what item he kind of is. And now after this turn, I'm going to see he's a Life Orb variant. But this is just a lot of damage. So I'm just going to see him get his Life Orb, but I'm also going to go for the Ice Beam now, which is going to do a hefty chunk from this Hydreigon. It's not going to do as much as it does to like Dragonites and Menses because it's not quad resisted. It's just, quad weak. It's just 2 times. So here I make a nice play, and I'm predicting him not to go for the Draco, but to go for the Dark Pulse. This is going to be at -4. So I'm going to go into my T-Tar. I'm going to get my Sandstream up. So it's going to start doing residuals. So Life Orb plus Sand plus any damage this Hydreigon is going to take plus my rocks I'm going to get up soon. This Hydreigon is not going to. Everybody on his team is going to take a lot of residuals from this Sand, especially this Hydreigon. Now he's at a low range of HP. Look at that. Now he's in the yellow, and after the Sand, he's going to be even lower yellow. And then when I get my rocks up, he's not going to want to switch in. So, I know Hydreigons carry Focus Blast, tend to, like 95% of the time Hydreigons carry Focus Blast, and I know I'm going to live this hit, because he is -2 Spec Attack from the Draco, I am with max HP, max Spec Defense Tyranitar, and we are in the Sand, and I take that reasonably well, as a matter of fact, and I'm just able to set up my Stealth Rocks. So, here I know he's going to want to switch out, but I don't know. I was thinking he wanted to go into Weavile. I knew he wanted to go into Weavile. I was so close to pressing the Fire Punch button. You don't even understand. Why did I Fire Punch over Superpower? For Fortress, for Ferrothorn, for all that stuff. I don't want to get the attack minus. Brings in Weavile, and I decided, well, you know, what if he doesn't stay? If he stays, then I might as well go for Stab. No, I should have went for Fire Punch. If I would have predicted this and went for Fire Punch, that would have been next level to the max. But this is not a next level predictor, and he's going to be able to just take a crunch. He's actually really low from rocks in that crunch, and now after actually from Sandstorm 2, he's actually really low now. So I predict either a low kick or a brick break, because I know they tend to carry one of the two. And I'm just going to go into my Lamborghini Merced to take this hit. He's going to take it really well, as a matter of fact. It's not really going to do anything, because Rotoms are pretty light, I'm assuming, I guess, from how well he took that. So here he kind of makes a sort of weird-ass play. Like, I see what he was predicting, sort of. But here I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt to clean that thing up. I didn't want to go for Hydro Pump just because it might miss. And I know why he went to Alakazam. He was probably predicting the Will-O-Wisp to cripple his Weavile, so he went into his Alakazam to just take that with the Magic Guard. But the thing about going into Alakazam like that, which is kind of stupid, was because he wouldn't want to take a hit with this Alakazam. And if I didn't go for Will-O-Wisp, like, you wouldn't really want to take hits from Alakazam. And Weavile was actually at a really low range of HP, where he was probably going to die anyway, so there's no point of keeping him in. So, I don't know, that was kind of a questionable play, but it didn't really work out too well for him. So I know he's going to go for Psychic, and I know he's going to go for Focus Blast. I don't care about Tyranitar anymore. I knew I was going to have to take a Focus Blast to the face, and that's the end of my Tyranitar, but he did a good job this match. I got his Rocks up, got the Sand up, basically all I asked from him. Took a couple of special hits. That's what I asked for him. So Gives me a free window of opportunity to go into my choice scarf Terrakion, and I ain't playing no games, no X scissoring up in this bitch. I'm not X scissoring anything. I'm just going to close combat everything out here, and that is going to clean up the Alakazam. Why did I go for close combat? Because I'd rather be locked into that. Definitely be rather locked into that, other than the what's it called? I'd rather be locked in close combat rather than X scissor. So he's gonna bring out his Donphan. And for some reason, I thought he was offensive. Right off the bat, I knew he was going to be offensive. I could have stayed in there predicting the rapid spin, but I didn't. I switched out into my Rotom predicting the Earthquake. Why would I predict the Earthquake? Because looking at his team from the beginning, I'm pretty sure this Donphan had to have been offensively based. And obviously, and he is offensively based. As you can see, right, to go for the Earthquake, and you don't even see any leftovers any leftovers recovery. So that was actually really weird, but like this set could possibly work because Donphan's a really, really good physical defense, so they could probably be taking hits here and there. Not really be like they could be taking physical hits reliably well, like a max HP, max physical defense, max attack or something weird like that. Just a little like something very creative. Maybe that's what he was running with like a life orb or something. That'd actually be really cool, but you don't really see that too much. And that's not Smogon. It's probably not preferred because that's Smogon basically all the preferred sets or whatever. So here, I don't know why whenever people bring in Scizor on, they bring in Scizor on my Rotom Wash, even though they know I have Will-O-Wisp. They think I'm switching out. Why would I switch out? I'm not too scared of you. Your stab, bullet punch isn't doing jack shit to me, even after +6. It's not even going to probably kill me. And I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, burn him, so it's really going to lower his survivability and his attacking. And I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump, and I'm just going to do a shit ton of damage to this Scizor. I'm going to bring the Scizor hella low to the point where he's going to U-turn on out. If it would have stayed in, he would have probably died to burn if he didn't U-turn out. But, yeah, so I bought that Scizor low as fuck, and now next time I switch it in, he's probably going to die to Stealth Rocks, and maybe live with like a 1, but that's just like he's going to die to Stealth Rocks, because he also was a Bug type too. Even though he's Bug Steel, he's going to die to Stealth Rocks, and switch in. Now he's going to bring out the Metagross, and I'm going to bring out my big ass Hala. Landorus I'm basically trying to have Landorus clean up right here, but what I do is I over-predict here. I predict him to go into his Hydreigon to take the Earthquake with Levitate, so I just hit him with a super effective freaking U-turn and kill him off. But that's actually just not what happened. So at this point, I'm basically like, alright, fuck it, I'm going to fodder off Tentacruel because I basically don't want anything else to take a Meteor Mash, and the Tentacruel got a really low range of HP. I know I definitely have options to clean up these guys. So he is going to kill me off the Meteor Mash just to create highly tapped that matters have horrible physical defense, as I say a lot, because Tentacruel's physical defenses are terrible. So now I bring out my Landorus, and I'm expert belted, so I'm not playing any games around here, and I'm just going to go for that big ass stab, Sand Force, expert belted, max attack, just annihilation Earthquake. That's actually Metagross might be able to take depending on their investment, and this guy was definitely a support Metagross, and I feel that offensive, and he's not going to take that Earthquake at all, and he's going to be dead. So I bring out the Weavile, is barely going to survive with Stealth Rocks, barely. That's the guy to be like. That's like 10, 9 HP or something. And I knew he was going to probably want to go for Ice Shark, so I don't outspeed him, and I am expert belted. So I'm predicting to probably just go for the Ice Shark, but he probably, a better move would have just been go for Night Slash just to get your stab. But I'm going to bring my Reuniclus is going to take this reasonably, really, really well. And that's he's going to die to the Sandstorm. So Sand really helps you out a lot when you run Sand teams and like Hail teams. They probably do, where it's just like you're in a position where a guy's just about to die, just dies. So here, it brings out a Sazendora, and now I make a really risky and kind of stupid-ass play because it's a little late in the match for this, but I'm predicting the Dark Pulse, and it's going to go into my Terrakion, and he actually does go for the Dark Pulse, and I actually wanted to get my justified boost with this Terrakion, just start wrecking train. Like, if I got this in like the beginning of the match, +1 close combat on everything, so I would have just close combated everything, but he's actually just going to die to his Life Orb damage, and this last Pokemon is the Scizor, who's just going to die to switch it in, so I don't get to wreck train with Terrakion, but that's something I'd want to do one day, and this opponent, well, he wasn't the best opponent I've ever had, but he's actually a really, really, really nice guy, so I really like battling him. It was nice to talk to him, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know this narration I feel kind of weird with this narration, I don't know why. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm planning to send another video to PMP soon, so thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Peace out. See you guys later.